Hey everybody, welcome to our Martin Luther King weekend edition of Wink and Pucker. This is Melody, alias Wink, and I'm Brian, alias Pucker, and glad to be with you again this weekend. Wink's going to talk to you about some Tory Bell news, as usual, and then we're going to share some thoughts that we were kicking around amongst us this past week that we thought you might be interested in. And then we're going to introduce something for the first time that we plan on making a regular staple during our episodes, and that is the Wink and Pucker feature of the week. And it could have something to do with a place or a thing or something we've heard or almost anything at all. And it could also be something that you would like to see us make the feature of the week. And all you have to do is comment on our program or send us an Instagram or let us know, and we'll be glad to follow your advice. Trust us, we would love that. But for this week, to start, as usual, here's a Wink and Tory Bell.
Yeah, so this week we relaunched some of our lippies that were launched in the past, and they are Glow, Seashell, and Bear. And I have Glow on, and it's a real pretty pink. On me, it turns a little darker, and I also have the Fantasy Illusion Lash on today. So, but for me, I have a little blue in my lip, and so the lipsticks in general turn a little darker on me, but it probably wouldn't do that with you. But we have relaunched those 3 lippies, and they're on the site right now. So that is what is new in Tory Bell. And of course, we have all our lashes available. Of course, our I Do lash is not, unfortunately, but I'm sure it will be coming back. So that's our Tory Bell news.
You know, we still have more time on our hands than we'd like to. In many cases, it's getting better. It's getting better, and we're very confident that it's going to get a lot better as the year progresses. But Wink and I were talking this week about something that we had discussed. I think it might have been in a Bible study situation we were in a while ago, but it came into mind as something that is a very good thought to have, and Wink's going to tell you about it.
Yeah, so I heard this actually this morning on Facebook, and it really touched me, and I wanted to just bring it to your attention. Maybe it's something you've never heard, or maybe you have, but the quote is, "The world is a better place because you are in it." And I just thought, wow, that is so profound to think about, because every one of us touch someone in our lives without knowing it. And it could be a complete stranger. It could be a family member. It could be as simple as picking up the phone and calling that person you haven't talked to in ages. But the world is a better place because you are in it. God made you for this time, this place, and you are special. We're all special, every single one of us. And we have a purpose. And I just thought that was so cool to think about, that we're all here for a reason. And you are special. We're all special. And just think about that. You know how when you're talking to your grandkids or your own children, you say to them, they're just the most wonderful thing in the world, how they can't do anything wrong, and you pep them up, you give them a little pep talk. Well, we need to give ourselves a pep talk that we're pretty special and we can do anything we want because we're pretty good. And so we have to think that way, that we're pretty good too. And so I just wanted to bring that to your attention today, that we're pretty special too, and God has a plan for each and every one of us.
We got into that because we were just talking this week, and things can get very mundane and ordinary, and you forget about the fact that there's a reason you're here, even though you just don't have the slightest clue of what it is many times.
Yeah.
And it just might have been that very nice comment you made to the person down the street that just made their day, and maybe changed their attitude that got them through the rest of the day, or maybe a little problem that they were having that it helped them see it through a little bit better. In addition to we're being special, every day is special. Because you wake up, well, it's a Monday or a Friday or whatever the case may be, and like us, many of you probably have a regiment that dictates the kind of day you're likely to have. We're all creatures of habit to one degree or another, and a day doesn't necessarily seem very special when you wake up, but you never know what is going to happen during the course of that day that could change your life, could change somebody else's life. And I think that's one of the reasons we were talking about it, because if you get into reading the Bible at all, you get reminded that God wants you to be prepared for that. He has you here for a reason, and as ordinary as a day may seem, it could wind up being a very special day, and you didn't even know it. So look at every day as being an opportunity for that to be a very special day, because you don't know it could be. So we wanted to do something different. So we decided we are going to have our feature of the week. And this week it's a place, but it could be anything down the road. We were blessed, Wink and I, to have been married in October of 2019, and further blessed to have the opportunity to take a little 10-day honeymoon, which took us to Maui. Which is, it's a place that Wink had been before, because she was born and raised on the West Coast, and she still has family out there. And in previous years, that was a family kind of thing. They got out to Hawaii. I had never been, and for many years, I frankly thought I never would. It was beautiful. And we just thought, here's a couple of fun facts about the island of Maui. If you ever have the opportunity, we encourage you to take it. It's just a beautiful,
peaceful.
God wrote that picture. He drew every scene you're going to see there, and you realize just how incredibly beautiful it is. First of all, Maui has 30 miles of beaches that feature white and red and black sand, which is pretty cool. There is a road to Hana, which we were aware of, didn't get the chance to take it. We were going to try to do that, and if God willing we get a chance to go back, we will. But it's 45 miles long with 59 bridges and 600 hairpin turns.
I've done it, and they're hairy.
So if there's an adventurer in you, and I am sure the views you get on some of those turns are
And
breathtaking.
waterfalls, tons of waterfalls.
Another thing to remember to do if you get the chance. And Thursday, we went to see a banyan tree in Lahaina Town. I'm sorry. 60 feet tall. It sprawls over an entire city block. And the tree is like a canopy in that the branches branch out and then go down to the ground. And it has the appearance that the tree is taking root in the ground. Something like you've never seen before.
It's really worth seeing, yeah.
So, no, we're not tour guides, but if you get the chance to go there, we will give you a #1 endorsement. It's a wonderful place to go, and we hope you do.
And it's fun to dream. Right now it's just a dream, but God willing, we'll all be able to take those trips soon.
Absolutely. So if there's something of interest that you would like to share with us, or you would like us to talk about, please let us know. We'd love to do that. We hope you enjoy the Martin Luther King weekend. If you're not working on Monday, good. Hope you have a great day off, and we'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.